guys, and welcome to Kocoa Tea.
Extra lesson. I know everybody got a blessing, someone need lessons, someone need extra lessons. Now get be the first girl I ever get.
The next thing is to talk about how annoying it is when people try and talk
Jamaican, Patois.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, when they find out you're Jamaican.
Wait, so yeah.
When you get people who put emphasis like saying, "Look at that girl, me not like you." Why? Why? They don't use it too good. Listen, that's the only thing that irritates me. The
No, I love
emphasis
it.
on
I
it.
love that.
Why?
I love
like
that.
when it comes from Jamaican people, yeah.
Yeah, when it's Jamaican people, but then like when say, oh, it's like Nicki Minaj did it. It's just like, well, you know,
and then the accent sounds terrible.
But the thing is though, that annoys me because Nicki Minaj is Caribbean. You're just from Trini.
Yeah.
Speak Trini. Speak with your Trini accent. Like embrace that. Don't try and take somebody else's.
Yeah.
Especially if you can't do the Jamaican accent with either.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Like,
don't do it.
You don't see Rihanna being from Barbados and she's trying to speak in another island lingo.
True.
You've got your own. Use what you have.
But I guess
leave us alone.
I guess she's not true Trini because she wasn't brought up there.
I wasn't brought up there.
We weren't brought up there.
Who was brought up there?
Was she not born in Trinidad and she moved to America young like we?
Who, Rihanna?
No.
Nicki Minaj.
I think Rihanna was brought up there.
Yeah, because she moved when she was big.
Yeah.
But
no, I don't know for Nicki.
What I hate is when you meet somebody and they're like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm Jamaican. And they're like, oh, speak Patois from like, I'm not a show and tell like item.
I hate that.
Like, oh, blood clot, speak Patois from me. No, stop it.
I know, listen, when they go to say bomber clot, it's like, bomber clot.
Oh, that's so true.
It annoys me when, like, I know it's the thing now because people think, oh, that's so funny, but it really does irk me when it's coming from an African because it's like, okay, it's like, okay, what are you trying to do here?
Yeah,
what are we doing now?
You don't see us going to speak Patois. I mean, not Patois.
Yoruba.
African, whatever language
That's
it is.
it. You don't see.
You know
no,
what?
we don't beg it like that.
I'm not gonna lie, like.
Yo, to be honest, if we try to do that, it would be insulting.
Yeah.
When you try to do that, why don't you think we're gonna find it insulting? You don't see me saying, I'm not gonna do it. But, do you know what I mean? It's gonna be insulting if I try and.
But that's it. We can't do it, so I'm not going to try and imitate. Your language or what your accent or anything. I'm not going to try and mock you. It may come across in how I speak with my friends, but that's because I have quite a few African friends. So
that's true.
So it's acceptable within our friendship, but with someone you don't know or just like in general as in a video or whatever, like, and you're there trying to speak our big patois and you sound like
rubbish.
Like, I get that certain jokes need a specific dialect for the joke to actually bang, but if you can't do it, leave it alone.
Exactly, don't force it. Tell the joke, let it be done. Don't carry it on because it's cringy and like
I won't lie.
You listen to yourself.
I won't lie. Like, I do find it cute when non-Jamaicans like try to speak Patois and stuff and they get it correct. Cause like me, I'll teach all of my African friends to be fluent in Patois, so the two of we can talk and they can, you know what I mean? So they can come to my house and they're comfortable and like, he teaches me, you're like, I've been partially fluent in Yoruba for some years now, don't watch. But like, if you can't actually do it, make it make sense and it's so good, then just don't bother because that's gonna piss me off. Hearing my accent, my dialect just being ruined.
That's it. It's like going back to what you answered. It is insulting. It is like Africans will tell you no when you try and mock an African accent to tell your joke. It's insulting. They've been there. They've done that. They've said that to everyone. So will you not put yourself in another situation? Say, well, that's insulting for them. You're not going to mock someone who's from Spain, who's from Italy, who's from any country that has a strong dialect or a strong accent. So why is it okay for you to now do it to a Jamaican?
Yeah,
it's
and
not.
then assume that it's okay and it's just, you know, the thing. It's
that's
fashion.
It's not
fashion.
But that's what I'm saying. People think it is a popular culture and they will say it is fine for us to do it, but it's not.
Banter is banter, but there are limits.
I just think if you can't genuinely do it and you're not doing it around people that you're not like friendly with, like it can be insulting. So there's a line that you have to cross, and you need to just be mindful of that. That's all I have to say, I think.
Yeah.
When it comes down to that.
I think fair enough, if you want to learn how to speak Patois properly, then yeah, go ahead. But don't do it just to pick up for fashion and do it when you
And that
think, oh, my joke is funnier because I said it like this.
But then that goes on to another point as well. Like, if you're going to speak in Patois or try to, at least know what you're saying and know the correct way to say it.
Yes.
Like, use our phrases, use everything in the correct context.
I know.
Yeah, like I said, in other words, don't trouble, no trouble you. If not Jamaican, trouble you, don't trouble you.
Exactly. Like, if you're gonna get the terminology incorrect, just don't bother. If you're gonna use a word and you don't understand what it means, don't bother. I don't care if you can pronounce it perfect. If you don't know what it means, don't even try to use it in a sentence, because phrases like "I'm there," y'all need to put in the bin.
Doesn't mean anything.
I actually don't understand. Like,
I'm there.
Them conversations were like, oh yeah, Z, you're gonna come to this rave next week. Oh yeah, I'm there. That don't make sense. Stop it.
That don't make sense. I'm there.
Saying there is like saying I'm there. So if you were to be like, oh, okay.
It's like saying I'm going, I'm there.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going, I'm there. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
It's like contradicting. Do you know what I mean?
So like,
saying.
It's not really wrong when you guys say it because, oh, are you going to this next week? Or I'm there. It makes sense, but saying I'm there really throws it out of context because it doesn't.
But then as well, it's also knowing the difference between there. Like, I am like me there. You need to know the differences between what it is. Like, you can't just switch and say what. So say if you're saying like, yeah, I'm going to a rave, and then being like, I'm there. You know? I'm there.
Oh yeah. I've never clocked that one, but that there.
Yeah.
I clocked it like a couple of months ago because one particular person will say there to me all the time in text, and I don't.
And it's like
they would say there.
Yeah.
What? I don't know, but I don't know because I don't understand what you're trying to say, because if you was in Jamaica, nobody would understand what you're trying to say. I don't know what it is that they
I think they're literally translating it, so it's like there is there, so they're saying there, but I'm just like,
it doesn't
work like that.
It's like you have to know the context.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to know how we would use it and use it how we would use it.
Yeah.
Don't take it and like, you can't translate a lot of Patois straight into English.
Yeah, it won't make sense.
So
just like how you can't translate like Spanish straight to English, else words are just gonna
like you use Google Translate, and you might try and translate something that is in Spanish to English. Some of the words are going to mean it's going to be mixed up because you're like, that don't make sense. Because their word is not exactly the same word in English. Just like in Patois, it's not the same exact word.
So make sure you know what you say before you say it, because you're going to look very stupid.
Can we clear this up before we move on though? Stop saying I'm there, it's Medea. Your brethren can call you, yo, my dog, where you do what? Medea, man. It's not I'm there, you cannot there somewhere. I don't know, stop it.
And when she said, yo, Medea brethren, it doesn't mean I'm coming.
Yeah, it means like, yeah, I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm good. Like,
I'm good, that's what it means.
I'm here.
Do you know, like when people say, where you there?
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah.
Where there?
I'm there. Oh, God, no. This is what you mean.
I've never actually thought that before.
I'm pretty sure, that there are enough of us in this world for you to turn around to at least one Caribbean and confirm before you send your text messages. Come on.
But I think it's just become so popular that they don't even ask anymore.
Like, it's so natural for them now to incorrectly use these terminologies.
And think it's correct.
The correct one, it probably just doesn't even sink in for them. Like dancehall and bashment, they're so used to saying bashment that when you tell them it's dancehall, it's like, listen, what's that? So one particular DJ must have said one day that he's really starting to like dancehall. It's one of his favorite genres. So I popped up to him and I was like, what do you mean you're starting to like not dancehall, sorry, bashment? What do you mean you're really starting to like bashment? It's one of your favorite. What genre is bashment? It's called dancehall. It's like, no. And then my man started telling me how he'd start his mix with a bit of dancehall, then switch it up to a bit of bashment. What is the difference? Because the genre is dancehall, something can be a bashment, but the genre of music is not called bashment. So when he was talking to me about, you start with a little bit of dancehall, then you switch it up to bashment, that's like saying you're gonna start a mix with hip and end it with hop. That don't make the exact same genre. Like, I even had to question and be like, okay, so if you were to play a dancehall song, then switch it to a bashment song, am I gonna be able to tell the difference? Like I was probably picking his brain to see, like, where are you going with this? What's the difference?
Yeah, I want to know what
is the difference?
It's not like,
maybe he thinks bashment is more
the slap, the whining, the new.
Scad said to me that he feels like certain DJs like think that they associate dancehall with the more fast, up-tempo, wine and rock out kind of songs, and bashment is the rest.
No, I do it the other way around.
Yeah. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know.
Whining songs, and dancehall is the cool, the mellow.
Maybe like an alkaline is like a dancehall.
Yeah.
And then
Fever
a demarco is like a bashment. But do you understand?
Same way, like even whatever they're saying, I even just said it backwards. It doesn't make sense to me because
it's the same. It's one genre.
It's one genre.
Yeah.
Like hip hop is one genre, dancehall, bashment, the same thing, but it don't name bashment.
Bashment is a party.
Who started that?
Bashment. I don't know.
Bashment. And then you even have Jamaicans who will now call it bashment because they're so used to hearing that.
Yeah, because they hear everyone else and they know that people will recognize this dancehall song as bashment. So let's not call it a dancehall song. Let's call it bashment.
But what's bashment? In Jamaica, bashment is like
like a party can be a bashment, like your outfit one big bashment. Okay, but
bashment just means
bashment.
Extravagant. Bashment means like
go to a party in Jamaica and tell the selector to play some bashment, and you might just come up with the sound system and go, what's that?
But that's it, the big sound systems don't refer to that dancehall as bashment.
No.
They refer it to what it is.
As
dancehall.
So it's either dancehall or reggae, not bashment.
Bashment, we don't know what that is. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.